I've asked for years for a dog, and now I got one.
After many years of waiting, our child presented a case to foster a dog from a local rescue to see if we could test it out with our lifestyle and it could work. I quickly transformed from the person that was not a dog person to falling in love with one photo of this one. He became family, and after 80 days that he was in our home, we had to make the decision whether to amputate his leg or how to nurture his body from previous conditions. At the time, we researched different videos that could help us in this process, and we hope this one helps you. They're going to tell you that it's going to be harder on you than the dog. And they're right. There's quite a few different aspects that are going to have big feelings. First, financially, it can be an investment. Our dog's amputation was close to $9,000 once we were done. And you're not only processing that, you're also processing the emotions for everyone, from the child to your own connection with the dog. We had many thoughts, wondering if we would go on long walks again, if we could do stairs, if we could go in the water, go on all the fun adventures that we had always imagined, having a dog as a companion to join us. I'm sure there are a lot of factors, but you can hear my dog having dreams in the background. So here's the first things to know when you have a dog that has an amputation and they come out at first. They are going to have possibly nightmares and have these phantom pains, and it can wake you up in the middle of the night, but it doesn't last forever. Our dog now actually has dog dreams, runs in his sleep, can do all of the things, but those first week, second week, I would say once you're coming into the third, fourth week, you're seeing your dog come alive again. When they're on all the medication, it is hard to see them. They can look grumpy, they can give you their big old brown eyes. And in your mind, you can be thinking, what did I do? Why are you looking at me that way? Yes, I'm sorry, I let them take your leg. But in the end, you're looking for their best quality of life, and also your quality of life of your family and what brought you to wanting a dog in the first place. A few practical tips to take away. So obviously it makes sense. Your dog is going to be returned to you with a good amount of their hair shaved. Didn't think about that beforehand, but it makes sense. They're going to do surgery, and it's the same as a human going into an operating room. They're going to have a spot on their arm where the IV was. They're going to need a moment, need longer to figure out normal things. I know you were going to walk, but you got to stay here. Or there was a few times I carried this 80-pound dog. But you still believe in them. You still.
Except when you go into baseball.
We found quite a few things that helped our dog that we practice for our own family. Whether it's going in the water or it's using essential oils to help the body heal. But you can get back to the things. We actually went camping, the national park, a month out of amputation surgery, and our dog blew us away of his capabilities, hopping over logs, managing slippery rocks, and coming back to his fun, loving, cuddly self, just enjoying us in our home.
Good boy, Zeppelin. Good boy, Zeppelin. Good boy.
If you are currently in this space, we are rooting for you, and if you would like to connect, I will put an email in the description.